Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, episode 20. Hope everybody's doing very well. We're going to go ahead and get right into it and talking to Issei right here, who is going to give us our last Aether Current. Off camera I went ahead and got all the other ones, so at least we'll be able to fly in this zone now. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to need to first. We should get back to the village. Well, by getting back there I can just teleport. That's fine with me. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, the Shinobi too.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new Primal Slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Who we gotta talk to? Which I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, I'm going down. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Foridola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in Imperial Province. This is all he's ever known, that unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him, I want to know why. Maybe if I understood that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if you were to join us in the search. I should add, I'll be traveling to Azamstukira. I found Lord Hien there once before, and I'm confident I can do again. Moreover, it was me whom he put the question of Doma's resolved. I feel it my duty to deliver him with our people's reply. Yeah, I don't. What the heck? Oh, there's still one more? Son of a biscuit. Thought I could fly already. Dang nabbit. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear Charlenian or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as Lord Hien intrigues us, Kiara, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and the comrades of Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetherite, if I could go on, but you understand. Aye. So it goes. We all have our responsibilities. So shall depart for Azenseep at once. You'll be joining us, Kiara? For our part, we shall do what we can to aid Doma Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devise our energies in bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach Reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but at least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you came back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win out our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. Oh, there it is. Yay. Oh, nice. Hurry, I can fly in a zone that has no relevance anymore. Yippee.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are. Yet, if this be the work of the Eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Yay! I can fly. If already, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steep. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari. Oh man. I can't even enjoy flying. I can't enjoy my flying. Alright, I guess we go this way. Well, that's cute. It's a lot easier to get around now. It was fun while it lasted. No more flying. What do I need for the Ruby Sea? 4 quests? I wonder if these are the ones that have it. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I'll check them off camera. From here, we'll turn north until we arrive at a cave, though which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steep. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone ahead. We should carry on as well. I talked to that guy. That's where I gotta do the Temple of the Dead or something like that. Oh, that's a long run. So I'll go ahead and cut it here and I'll see you guys when we get there. I gave you the Azim Steeps, or what is it? The Azim Steps, Kiara. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming to the most come. It's not much further. Oh, then we should have a Aether Current somewhere right here. Oh, there it is, right there. I'll go ahead and grab that real quick, and then we'll attune the crystal. Definitely want to make sure I get all these ones. Now, how many do we need for this zone? Oh, we gotta get this one first. Come on. Okay, there are 4. Welcome to your reunion, my friends. Here is where we'll begin our search for Lord Hine. When last I spoke with Lord Hine, he said that he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zella here? Yeah, there you go, Zella. Aren't there? Oh, I assure you knew. The Eisen Steep has been the home of nomadic tribes of the Zella since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to just march in and take the seas with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zella warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zella found ways to survive, it is true, but they made a sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Ian. You want to say like Heinz ketchup. People from many tribes gather in reunion and trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately, Kiara. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okay, but can I attune the crystal first? How many merchants? Well, there's one by the... Okay, fine, I'll talk with them. Booze, fresh booze, get your lamb of does. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A doman, unless another Deskar is keeping him in here, he is not here. More fool her if she looked like a doman for a husband. But enough about domans, let us speak the brews instead. You cannot come to Azim Steep and not sample the most traditions of delicacies. What fortune you have come hither at this timely freshly slaughtered. Every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages, if you desire only a snack. A doman? Poor meat they make, domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. Alright, let's tune this thing and then we'll talk to the guy right there. Roasted flash with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection. You love without steep, come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as foodstuffs are, they find little favor with these from the south. Now, if you were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Is it weird that I can actually read a little bit better without my glasses on than I can with them on? It's like because I get like a glare back from the monitor, so that's why I have some time like reading words. I brought you a new brush, my beloved, so smooth and silky, your mane shall be the envy of every other man. Huh? Say again, you're seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know who you seek. He comes and goes with a mole. A mole girl. Is it mole or moy? I'll just say moy. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is moy because I heard them talking as they passed. But then Chamo say, use your keyboard and the software keyboard to frames that contains moy. That's the Zella and Reunion. They are the Moy tribe. Okay. So I just gotta go and go up to him and hit say and then type Moy. So it is Moy. Oh. Hey there, you did well travel so far. Moy. Okay, maybe it is MOL. Mole? Oh, it is. I am Ura, if you must know. Calm down from the moment from the north, if there's nothing else. Oh. Wait, so it's not gonna disappear? You take me for a mole? I am Oronur. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Mole? Yes, I am Mole. My name is Sikaria. May I help you? Or Karina or Serena? Maybe, no, Serena would be with an E. Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. In that case... How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kensai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will. Though I had not enough to pay you so high a price. It is a bargain for you, which should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kensai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to you at the next apothecary to pass through Reunion. And we will each reach fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave Reunion without that Kensai. I bet you can't. I don't know what each of those are, so screw it, I'll take the Mysteria. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on social. Details are in the description below. I follow all gamers back. Also, don't forget to ring that little bell so you get notified of all the latest uploads. And with that being said, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.